everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jay, and if you're a returning subscriber, you're highly welcome. Thank you all very much. And today's recipe is how to cook spinach soup, aka vegetable soup. This soup is specially for those who live in diaspora. So stick around, let's begin. In this pot I added my shaki and beef. You can use any meat of your choice. Add some salt, onion, and some seasoning cube, and I give it a good stir. Cover it and allow it to steam for 15 minutes without adding any water. Meanwhile, blend some pepper. In here is red bell pepper, scotch bonnet pepper. Always use the amount of pepper you can tolerate. So it's been 15 minutes. I go in to check on the meat. The meat produces some juice. I'm going to add the grounded pepper and some frozen scotch bonnet pepper. Give it a good stir and let it continue to cook with some of the water produced by the meat, which is a lot of water. Cover and let it cook. While it's cooking, I go on and clean up my smoked mackerel fish. And I go back to check on the meat and add the fish. Stir it and let it continue to cook. I go in again to check on the meat and add my blended crayfish and onion. So I blend this with crayfish and some part of the remaining mackerel fish and onion. While blending it, I add some water in order to blend smoothly. I give this a good stir, cover it, and let it continue to cook. After a while, I go back on the meat and give it a quick stir, making sure everything is well combined. Cover it again and let it continue to cook. So I'm going to blanch some of the spinach. I let it wait for 2 minutes. 2 minutes later, squeeze it, place it on a tray to cool down. I blanch my spinach because I don't like my soup looking too dry. I like it to have some liquid water in it. That's why I blanch some and use the rest the way it is. But feel free, you can blanch the whole thing if you don't mind. I go on and discard this water. At this point, I'm going to wash the veggies. This right here is a baby spinach. Wash it and set it aside. After washing the baby spinach, I will go on and slice it. I'm going to slice the baby and adult spinach. This is after slicing the baby spinach, and I will go on and slice the adult spinach, which has been washed. So slice the baby and the adult spinach and set everything aside. After slicing them, I will set it aside and go back to my meat. I added my palm oil, but unfortunately my camera didn't capture it. At this point, the meat is 80% cooked, so I give it a quick stir, then add my vegetables. I add the adult spinach first because they are the toughest of the veggies, because it takes more time to cook. 2 minutes later, give it a quick stir, then add the baby spinach. Cover it and let it cook for 2 minutes while I go on and slice the blanched spinach. Then go back to my pot again. 2 minutes later, give it a quick stir, then I add the baby spinach. Cover and let it cook for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I go in and add the blanched sliced spinach and stir it up. Cover and let it cook for another 5 minutes and we are done. We are done. The soup is so delicious, colorful, and appetizing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.